To the guy that wants to call people retards because they don't fucking believe him. The point is that we don't believe your fucking story, bro. What don't you get about that, Sloth? You should call yourself Sloth LLC, motherfucker. And I'm just saying, in no way, shape, or form do we believe you. I mean, it's not hard for you to figure out. Doesn't matter how often you tell a story, when you tell a story, or how you tell a story. We don't fucking believe it. It's bullshit. And we all know it. You can Google, would it be on a police report if I pulled a gun on somebody? Absolutely, it would. It wouldn't matter if it was a condensed version or what. It would still be on there. The gun would be involved. Man felt threatened enough to pull a gun. Something. Something would be there. And you can look it up for yourself and do some investigation. You know, whenever it's concealed carry. Are there other police reports that have it? Absolutely, there are. I mean, you can sit here and you pull a gun on two undercovers. There's video after video after video of undercovers pulling guns on people, not the other way around. Now, you want to tell me that you pull a gun on a police officer, undercover or otherwise, and you see article after article where they blew somebody's fucking head off for less, for absolutely not having a gun, for just fucking with them. Now you want to tell us that you pulled a gun on them and they didn't fucking do shit. Yeah, right. You can't just fucking be pulling guns every fucking where, dude. Unless the other person actually has a gun that you have seen. Ah, he was reaching for his back. You're not a cop, motherfucker. They wouldn't let you get away with that. Now, a cop, they would at one point let them get away with it. And they've gotten to where less and less they're letting them get away with it. But they would never let a citizen on the street get away with pulling their firearm just because they thought the other person had a gun. They wouldn't do it. I live in Texas. They wouldn't let me do that here. You're out of your fucking mind. You think you can go out in public for any reason other than you have literally seen that person with a gun. You know for a fact that they have a gun. You couldn't call the cops and say, I pull a gun on a guy, and it come to find out he doesn't have one on him, and get away with that as if nothing fucking happened. You're fucking stupid. And then pull a gun on the two undercover police officers, as in do it again. There's no fucking way. The gun probably wasn't even there or involved. You'd have to prove that to everybody before they would fucking believe it. Because there's no fucking way. And I mean, no fucking way. And I'm just saying. I mean, there's no fucking way. I'll kill you. I mean, deputy after deputy after deputy. You know. I mean, just all you gotta do is investigate this shit for yourself. And you're gonna call everybody else fucking stupid because they don't fucking believe your story. Come on, man. Come on. You'd have to prove that there was a gun involved and that you pulled it before I'd ever fucking believe that. I mean, you and your little Lakin Legion need to go fuck off already. Nobody gives a fuck. Those are the only ones like that are even acting like they believe you. But the reality is that they don't believe you either. Everybody around you is on meth, dude. And you sound like an individual with these big, outrageous fucking lies, and you sound like you're on meth too. I'll be honest with you. I'm just saying. I mean, y'all complain about the things that we say as if you have a right to. We say what we want to say. Big fucking deal. We're going to believe what we want to believe and what makes us comfortable with believing until proven wrong. There's no way I believe that fucking story of yours. No fucking way. And if that story turned out to be true, that does not mean that your major other stories are true. You're full of shit all the way around, guy. You really are. And I'm just saying. And maybe you make a decent living at what you do. That's great. I think that's awesome. That's an accomplishment, man. Why not let that be good enough? I wouldn't be surprised if you make more money than JB. It wouldn't shock me. I wouldn't be surprised by that. But the idea that you go into the overkill and claim these outrageous claims that just simply aren't true. And I'm just saying, you know, I mean, get a grip. Y'all really do need to get a grip. I don't even know how else to fucking put it, except for to tell you exactly how it is. When you tell a story that's simply not believable, I don't know what else to tell you. It's just not a believable story. Nobody's going to agree with that and say, yeah, that's totally believable at all. When they got access to real data and facts, it's kind of like you never proved that you're gaining 2 pounds of muscle a week. Where's that evidence? Anyways, the fact that you don't even think that anybody would question it. Like, I got some stories that sound like they're full of shit, and I can totally understand somebody not believing that story. It just never even enters your mind. Everybody should just fucking automatically believe you, dude. When they've caught you in lie after lie after lie already. I mean, you're about like Sharon. You're a male version of Sharon. So, Sharon, how about you shut the fuck up before I kick you right in the pussy, bitch?